Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Live flat out, July straight through June. With spirit as your guide, do your howling at the moon. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Oh, so many years ago, my daddy says to me, you're burning down your candle, girl, too quick, now you see. Said, Daddy, I do love you so, but we live in different ways. Can't help but shine my light, I'm gonna let this candle blaze. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Live flat out, July straight through June. With spirit as your guide, do your howling at the moon. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Why settle for a happy meal when there's a banquet here to choose? God makes enough for all of us, my choice won't lessen you. We've got to shift our paradigm from less to more is true. So have yourself a full meal deal and supersize it too. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Live flat out, July straight through June. With spirit as your guide, do your howling at the moon. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Well, life is really juicy, just like a perfect peach. Go ahead, have a bite, it's all within your reach. Don't worry about what people say or what you might become. 'Cause when you're living full flat out, you're having twice the fun. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Live flat out, July straight through June. With spirit as your guide, do your howling at the moon. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Live flat out, July straight through June. With spirit as your guide, do your howling at the moon. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon. Spirit as your guide, do your howling at the moon. Live flat out, eat it all up with a spoon.
Thank you. So stand by, you guys. So here we are, 20 years.
I know, amazing, amazing. What a sweet little building.
Yeah.
It's gone through many changes.
Yep, for sure.
So good evening. Oh, there we go. Good evening, everybody. For all who are here, welcome. For all who are coming in, welcome. For all who are not coming in, you're still welcome too. And so I'm going to open up with an opening prayer and a couple of words, and then we'll have a whole concert of music. So take a breath with me. I invite you to open your heart, to feel that heart opening space. And right in that heart, Spirit is in operation, Spirit is in movement. Spirit is all that there is. Spirit is all there is. Despite all the distractions, despite all the other voices, still, Spirit, right here, right now, is all that there is. And so we just simply anchor in that, knowing that each of us is one of that blessing, one of that infinite celebration that life is, and that this particular unique expression is a celebration of that life. So taking a breath. We honor the celebration. We honor what we are here to celebrate. 20 years of this fabulous community. Being a fabulous community here in Olympia. All the people that we have touched in the past, all the people that we touch now, all the people that we will touch in the future, all of it is good. We are good. And so as we open this evening, as we celebrate this time together and then this time going forward, I simply call all of it good, all of us good. And so it is. So good evening. I want to thank everybody for being here. I would like to thank the volunteers, but I think the volunteers are still out there volunteering, so I'll wait for a moment or two. But what I do want to say is that the fact that we're here for 20 years has not been the result of any one person. Sorry. It wasn't Michael. It wasn't me. It wasn't anybody. It's all of us together. All of the people who have ever been here before, all the people who are here now. All of this was co-created by all of us. And so pat yourself on the back for being part of this community. Whether this is your only time here, whether it's your 100th and 20th only time here, whether you're one of the early founders like Karen right here, and Abishan, I know, was somewhere here. So just acknowledge that. I just want to acknowledge all the gifts that have been given to from everyone throughout the years for this. And so we've been supporting and sustaining this community, giving and receiving as this community, and I am so grateful. And it's time to celebrate. So, Kathy, would you step in for a minute? Kathy Gillum, would you please step in? And anybody else who is a member of the committee. Kathy was our committee chairperson for this celebration. So come on up here. Jennifer Howie. Lynn Elliott, and Sherry, wherever Sherry is coming in. They're both coming in. Crystal was not part of the committee. So if you'll let me do this, Linda. See, you own him, but you don't own me. So these are the beautiful, wonderful people who were part of this committee that organized this and have spent months in creating this. So, and then before you leave, for anybody else who's a volunteer tonight or in the process, so if you'll stand, Christy, Buffy, thank you. So we got a great night. We've got a couple of musicians, a couple that you've seen before. I forget your name, but I think it might be Levon Hardison, Levon was CSL Olympia's original kind of regular vocalist many years ago. And then Amy Shepard came in and took over for almost 10 years, and many of you remember the day that she announced that she hated me and didn't want to be here anymore. No.
David, you gotta just let this go. This time. You gotta be like Elsa. Let it go, let it go. Go to your ice palace, have a good time.
Amy was our fabulous musician, a vocalist for almost 10 years, so grateful for that. Brent has been our music director for a lot of years. Some of you have heard this story here, but when I was first candidating or coming here, they put out a sheet that said, who the community is, and And that one of the things they said was, we're open to change excepting for two things. You cannot change our closing song, which I did, and I did not get fired. And you cannot change our music team. And I remember the first Sunday I spoke here, Brent and Amy were playing, and I'm sitting there going, why would anybody want to change the music team? And so I'm so grateful to have both of those people. Yes, it was for 7 of the 8 years that I've been here for that. So thank you so much. And then the wonderful Rick and Andy and David, our wonderful vocalists, our band members, and they've all played here at some point in time before. Not necessarily here, but for our center. So thank you so much for being here again. And I'm going to stop talking, and they're going to start playing.
All right. Well, I think at this point, we'll do a little song, a Levon Hardison song. I'd like to invite people to check it out.
Actually, I can't take total credit for this one. I take it for the melody and such. But believe it or not, this is like an old hymnal from old hymn from like early 1900s. So we just brought it up to date. I walk with love along the way, and oh, it is a Talk to me, Amy.
It's a little song about the power.
The power.
Power.
Power. Here we go. I got the power, power, and I love with all my might. I got the power, power, and I bring it on the line. Yeah, I got the power, power. All I got to do is be. Oh, powerful, 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 powerful me. I got the power, power. I get stronger every day. I got the power, power in everything I say. Yeah. I got the power, power for possibility. Oh, powerful, 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 powerful me. You see, I could take to the sky on phoenix wings. From the ashes I will fly. I cannot separate myself from this beauty that I see. Oh, powerful, 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 powerful me. I got the power, power, and I see you got it too. Yes, you do, every one of you. I got the power, power, it's in everything I do. Oh, I got the power, power, there's a possibility in me. Yeah. Oh, powerful, 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 powerful me. You see, I can take to the sky on phoenix wings. From the ashes I will fly. I cannot separate myself from this beauty that I see. Oh, powerful, 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 powerful me. Let's break it down. I got the power, power. I'm not keeping it inside. I got the power, power. My life's a crazy ride. I've got the power, power, shining on all of me. Yeah. Oh, powerful, 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 powerful me.
Amy Shepherd.
I don't know about you, but I sure got to remember that song right now.
Yeah, it's a good one, right? It's very, I
When you
love
feel
it.
like crying and you're like, I'm done.
It's like that's the one that's gonna uplift you. But I think you're gonna give us some groove
Yeah.
now. 'Cause sometimes you need the power, but sometimes you just need to groove.
You gotta get
Yeah.
the groove in there.
That's right. Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make that morning last. Just kicking around the cobblestone, looking for fun and feeling good. Yeah, 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 I say yes, I'm feeling groovy. Yes, I'm feeling groovy. Yeah. Yes, I'm feeling groovy. Yeah.
That was super grooving. That was great. So we started doing this. Levon and I actually have a connection. We were in a Harlequin production together called 60s Chicks 2. Some of y'all might have seen that. Levon was in 60s Chicks 1, and I came along in 60s Chicks 2, and that's when I started subbing for CSL like once a month.
That's right.
Yeah, after that show. So we have that connection, and then
We
we
have the connection of white go-go boots.
yes, that were very hard to put on in a very short amount of time. So, yeah, we have that connection. And all of these fine folks are also Harlequin regulars. If you've seen any musical in the last 20 years at Harlequin, you have seen them and heard them play many a time. All right, this next one that we do is one that I know all of you know.
Love this song.
I sing this one a lot. I've sung this one a lot. And I know all of you know the lyrics. So I want you to sing if you feel so inclined. All right? Just jump on in. Jesus spoke and treated them to live together in a great circle of love. And when his followers asked him then who should be included, Jesus said, "Let everybody in." There we go. Everybody in. Everybody into the circle, circle. Everybody.
Everybody,
Everybody.
everybody,
Everybody into the circle, circle. Oligarch, tyrants try to keep some in and everyone else outside. So revolution sweeps across the land and the people all stand and the common folk cry, "Let everybody in, everybody in, everybody into the circle, circle. Everybody,
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 everybody into the circle, circle. Sometimes the circle is a class or creed. Sometimes the circle is made of only men. Until Susan B. Anthony says, "What about me? Let me in." Let everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody into the circle, circle. Everybody, 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 everybody into the circle, circle. Sometimes the circle is a privileged thing, excluding people for the color of their skin. Until the voice of Martin Luther King says, "Let freedom ring." Let them in. Let everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody into the circle, circle. Everybody, 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 everybody into the circle, circle. Gay and straight, rich and poor, whole and broken, open up that door. The more we are, the greater we become. After all, we are one. Bring in the people, but don't stop there. Bring in the fish in the sea and the birds in the air. Bring in the rivers wide and the mountains tall. We go together, not at all. Let everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody into the circle, circle. Everybody, 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 everybody into the circle. Let everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody into the circle, circle. Everybody, 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 everybody into the circle.
Good job, you guys. That was really cool. What's that? They are, yeah.
Yeah.
So come back tomorrow for more of that.
Here we all are, gathered together in this place. Why are we here? What is our purpose? Spirit reveal. How do we know what's true and what's real? We may not know where life's road will lead, but it doesn't matter as long as we believe. God is the answer. God is the answer. God is the answer to whatever the question may be. What's going on in this world today? Where do we fit? What do we do to make a difference? What should we say? Where should we go? Is it this way or that way? If we believe it, all of us believe we'll know for certain that God will lead. 'Cause God is the answer. God is the answer. God is the answer to whatever the question may be. We may not know where life's road will lead, but it doesn't matter as long as we believe. God is the answer to whatever the question may be. God is the answer. God is the answer. God is the answer.
So here's a song that Amy and I recorded a long time ago, 10 years, 8 years ago or something like that. Anyhow, it's called Let Love Be My Sole Purpose. Thank you very much. So we're going to do one more song, and then we're going to bring up the speaker who's going to do talk in between. And we'd like to feature Levon on this song. It's called Golden, and you'll see why.
Taking my freedom, putting off the shelf. I'm putting it on my chain, wearing it around my neck. Taking my freedom, putting it in my car. Where I choose to go, it will take me very far. I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my song, singing it loud and strong, living all day long. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll, gonna be high stepping, y'all. Watch me as my joy unfurls. I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, golden, golden. I'm holding on to my freedom, can't take it away from me. I was born with it. Taking my freedom, showing the God in me, representing their glory. Out that AS proud of me, I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, like it's golden, like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Yes, I'm living. Yes, I'm living my life. Yes, I'm living my life like it's golden. I'm living. Yes, I'm living. Yes, I'm living. Yes, I'm living my life like it's golden.
Thank you. We'll be back. Taking a break, enjoy food, cut the cake, and have a celebration.
I called you out because I want to introduce you. So we are blessed tonight. Welcome back, everybody. Did you enjoy that first half of the concert? Yeah. So we are blessed tonight to have a number of dignitaries with us. And so I just want to introduce Reverend Drew Ebersol is the minister up in CSL Tacoma. And then we are also blessed to have the treasurer for the leadership council of the whole organization, Justin, who's Arbuthnot, thank you. Who is also from Tacoma, I believe, right? Yes. And then Ty Minkler, who is the acting interim director, executive director of the entire Centers for Spiritual Living organization. who is also from Tacoma. So we here in the Puget Sound region are well represented. We also have Linda Bremer, of course, who is our who's a member of the vice president, vice chair of the leadership conference. So I'm just grateful that they can all be here tonight to share in this celebration with us. And we are especially blessed to have Reverend Dr. Sonny Cantrell Smith, who is the community spiritual leader, the elected community spiritual leader for all the Centers for Spiritual Living. For those of you who don't know, we have an organization that's 400 centers approximately, sorry? 450 centers around the world. And yeah. And so when we talk about the organization and leadership committee and all like that, they're the people who support all that around it. But Reverend Sonny was elected a year and a half ago, basically, as the new community spiritual leader, who is a person who holds, she'll probably explain it a little bit more, but a person who holds us in consciousness, and she does both the interfacing, as she calls it, the supporting the communities inside, and then the outfacing, which is also speaking out into other organizations, AG&T, A&T, INTA, places like that. They just all had a leadership conference at Unity Village last weekend, so they all got to hang out last weekend, and Linda was there for that also, and now they're here hanging out with us, and we are so blessed. And so Reverend Sonny is going to say a few words and about our 20 years here. And sometimes I feel kind of, because I know there are centers out there that are celebrating 50 and 60 and 70 and 100 years, and so we're just young kids, but we've been here for 20 years, and some of you know that's not been the smoothest, just glowy, ride. And so I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for all the journeys we've taken, all the growth we've learned from that. So, Reverend Sonny.
Thank you all. This is a very it's a beautiful podium, and I understand it was made for your ordination. Yeah, it's really amazing. So how all y'all doing? You doing good? You feeling good? So you're 20. So next year you get to drink.
Nice, legal.
Right? Right. Well, it's really an honor to be here. Reverend David, thank you for inviting me. And here's the deal, here's the thing. There are a lot of centers that are celebrating 70 years and beyond. But this is amazing. This is truly amazing. 20 years is nothing to, it really is a celebration. And, so that's what I want to talk to you about. Reverend David said I had about 10 minutes to talk, so I cut it down to 45 minutes. Because, ministers like to talk. Oh, yeah. Especially if you're from the South. Yeah, we could get all Baptist on you, just. But seriously, if there is such a thing, beloved community, beloved community, it really is an honor to celebrate this evening with you, and this truly is a sacred moment. It's a celebration not only of time that has passed, but of lives that have been transformed, of spirit that has been expressed so deeply here, and of love that has been made visible in form right here. And so tonight, we gather in joy and deep appreciation and holy remembrance, because 20 years ago, Sue Oliver planted a seed in the rich soil of spiritual vision. And that seed was nurtured with prayer, with intention, and the radical belief that something beautiful will grow. And it did. Centers for Spiritual Living Olympia was born from a bold and faithful yes to spirit. And over the past two decades, it has blossomed into a living, breathing, heart-centered community. And I know this is a heart-centered community. I knew it before I came here, and I knew it. It was affirmed to me tonight from meeting all of you. So thank you for being a heart-centered community. But let's talk about how over the past 2 decades, it has been a place where truth is taught, where love is practiced and lives are touched in profound and lasting ways. So I want to begin where all sacred things begin, and that's with gratitude. So we give thanks today, yes, for every soul who said yes to this community, for all the volunteers, especially tonight, that put all of this together and how beautiful it is. Every practitioner who held the high watch, every teacher who showed up to lead, every person who walked through these doors, whether in times of joy, in times of grief, seeking something, maybe not even knowing what they were seeking, or people who walk through the doors in celebration. And we give profound thanks to you, Reverend David, a steady, compassionate, and visionary leader whose spiritual depth and loving presence, is that God? God is always interrupting me. A steady, compassionate, and visionary leader whose spiritual depth and loving presence have shaped CSL Olympia in ways words can only begin to describe. Your devotion to truth, and I know you, your devotion to truth, your commitment to inclusion, and your willingness to meet people exactly where they are has made CSL Olympia a sanctuary of the soul. You have supported and helped make this community not just a center, but a home. This is a family. So thank you for reminding all of us time and time again that the presence of the divine is within, among us, all around us, and as us. You have held space for healing, upliftment, and transformation. You have preached not only with your words, but with your life. And through your ministry, so many have remembered who they truly are: whole, loved, and infinitely powerful. This celebration is as much about leadership as it is about community, because spiritual community is not something that simply happens, is it? It's work, right? It's play, but it's also work. It's something that we all co-create with courage and with love and with consciousness. And let's be clear, what CSL Olympia has created over the last 20 years is nothing short of sacred architecture. You have built a spiritual structure that holds people through grief, that lifts people into new possibilities, that teaches people how to pray, how to love, how to live in alignment with principle, how to change their lives by changing their thinking. You've offered spiritual education, compassion in action, sacred ceremony, musical upliftment, prayer support, and perhaps most importantly, a place to belong. You've modeled spiritual resilience in times of transition and spiritual joy in times of celebration. In a world that so often forgets its sacredness, CSL Olympia has consistently remembered and reminded others, you are not broken. We are not separate, and we are not here by accident. We are divine, we are connected, and we are all called. And in this very moment in history, this sacred threshold where the wisdom of the past is distilled into a new vision and timeless truths are reimagined for a world still becoming, CSL Olympia's presence is more vital than ever. We need you. We need you in the world. Why? Because what you teach here is revolutionary. You teach that peace is possible. Not just possible, but inevitable, especially when we take responsibility for our part in the care of the collective. You teach that love is not weak, it's the greatest power on earth. You teach that we are not victims of circumstance, we are creators of reality. You teach that every person has value and that every voice matters, and that spirit is expressing uniquely through each and every one of us. And in doing so, you have become a center of light for Olympia and for the world. Make no mistake about it. You may not witness the ripples that you've created, but I promise you from the bottom of my heart, they are there. Every class taught, every heart opened, every prayer spoken, every tear witnessed, every truth affirmed, it all matters because you matter. And it all moves through time and space, changing lives far beyond what we will ever be able to measure. So as this community of CSL Olympia stands in this sacred threshold, 20 years behind you and infinite possibility before you, I invite everyone here to ask, what is ours to do now? Just as this is a celebration, a retrospective, it is also a call forward. How will this community in the next chapter, how will this community rise for the next chapter of CSL Olympia's life? How will you continue to say yes, even more boldly, even more inclusively, even more expansively? The world needs spiritual communities like this one to be fully alive and engaged, not small, not safe, not tucked away, but radiant, courageous, visible, fearless as love. I do not believe for 1 second that this community was created to play small for God. This is the time to dream big, to imagine what spiritual community can be in the 21st century, to deepen its roots in spiritual principle while expanding your reach into every heart that longs to come home to itself. It's time to invest in the future with your love, your presence, your gifts, your commitment. It's time to center those whose voices have been marginalized, to reweave the web of interconnection, to love not just in word but in deed. What is mine to do? It is time to embody the vision of a world that works for everyone, starting right here, right now, because where else do we start if it's not here? So let us lift our hearts in celebration, yes? But let us honor the path that everyone here has walked, absolutely. But let us also lift our eyes to the horizon, and let us remember the work is not done, healing is not finished. The becoming is unfolding. And that is cause for conviction. That is cause for joy. This is cause for sacred celebration. As Ernest Holmes reminds us, life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker what he thinks into it. So let us all think love. Let us all say, I didn't come here to be small for God. Let us think love. Let us think big. Let us think peace. Let us think wholeness. Let us dare to think boldly, to see beyond what has been and to call forth what can be. And let us celebrate not just what has been achieved, and it has been plenty, but what this community is willing to become. What are you willing to become? And let us all stand together in the conviction that something greater is always seeking to express itself through us and as us. Let us all rise together as love in action, as peace in motion, as the living, breathing embodiment of possibility. This is your time. And on behalf of the Centers for Spiritual Living, I celebrate you and I ask you to remember that this is your call right here, right now. And this community is the demonstration of your sacred yes. Peace and blessings.
That was even more beautiful than your jacket.
Oh. Thank you.
And I think we have some musicians who are going to come back and play for us. They're on their way. And I just want to share, thank you for the kind words about me personally. I came to this community 7 years and 50 weeks ago. 2 weeks from now will be 8 years. And I arrived here with a lot of experience. I'd gone through some challenging times as a minister and as a person, and had gifts to give, but also a brokenness to heal. And I was so blessed to walk into a community that helped me to heal, that has loved me into ministry, into the ministry that I've become. I remember, I think Adrian's out there somewhere. There she is. Having a meeting with her about a year after I was here. I've shared this sometimes before, in which she said, "You know we love you, don't you?" And I looked at her and there was a blankness inside. And I realized that I needed to heal that. And so I'm grateful that I've been in a community that has helped me to heal this. I've told you the story of when I was in my first ministry over in Eastern Washington. I bought a Japanese maple tree that was in a pot. And I put it on my back porch in Clarkston, Washington. But it didn't belong there. It didn't belong in the ground there. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just kept it in the pot. And then I moved to Reading, and I carried it in a larger pot, and then I replanted it into a larger pot in Reading for 3 years. And then I carried it up to here. And 6 months after I arrived here, I went, this is where I'm planting the tree. And today that tree thrives in my front yard. And it's that sense of home, that this community is a home. And it's a home not just for me, it's a home for everyone who walks through this door. Sometimes we know it, sometimes like when I first walked in, we don't know it, but it still is a home. It still is a place of love. And as our vision statement is, we are here to live as love in a world of love. And we recognize that no matter what it looks like out there, if God is truly all there is, and God is love, it is a world of love. And our job is to see that love even where it doesn't seem apparent. And so I'm so grateful to you for your commitment to do that over all the time that I've been here. Thank you. And
I actually went to, I saw, there's an indie artist from the 90s, Ben Folds, who I really, really like. He was at the Washington Center, and he had a whole shtick of his act where people in the front lobby, you like folded paper airplanes. You wrote the song that you wanted him to sing of his set, and then when he said, okay, like everybody threw the paper airplanes on stage. at him, and he was like opening him up, and he'd play the song, and then one guy in like the balcony was like, "Freebird!" And then Ben Folds was like, "Really? Okay." And he sat down at his piano, didn't even look at his hands, and started playing the solo while staring at the guy and be like, "There, I did it. Are you happy?" It was amazing. Sorry, tangent, but I wanted to share that story.
Guess he had to be there.
Ooh, you ready to hear some more music? All right. Feel free to get up and dance if you want to.
So right about this time, we're going to do a song I wrote especially for the CSL community. It's called "Do It, Just Do It." And no, it's not a Nike ad.
Yet.
But if you
Yeah.
feel inspired, take a step, go forward in faith, just do it.
Faith in action is the way of life. We say it when we believe it. It's reflected in our deeds and actions. Believe it is the action side of faith. Faith by itself is not enough. It must be guided with actions filled with love. We can guide our decisions every day. We perceive our life through filters of faith. Believe, trust action, trust confidence equals faith. Believe, trust action, trust confidence equals faith. Where the mind goes, energy flows. Faith. Faith. Be nice to others when you go downtown. Be the person you wanna be around. Faith is the ability to believe. Just do it. It must be actions on to achieve. Come on. Action. Confidence. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Got to let it. You've got to let it right now. It's bigger than you. You've got to let it. You've got to let it right now. Ooh, it's that last chorus. Sing along with me. Here we go. Believe. Tough action. Tough confidence equals faith. You know the words. Come on. Believe. Tough action. Tough confidence equals faith. Believe. Tough action. Tough confidence equals faith. Believe. Tough action. Tough confidence equals faith. Where the mind goes, energy flows. Where the mind goes, energy flows. Thank you.
Yes, now. So this next song, this is a song that I wrote, and I wrote it in a response to a poem that was written. I was part of a night of poems that were written by others, and then I responded with this song. And it was this lovely song about just living in a fulfilling way. So it's called Let Me Live Myself Again. with the willows waving in the air, Italian prunes and crazy hair, and prayers of candy, icy lime, and laugh at death and flirt with time, and recognize the juicy stuff, talking smack always with love, and all myself walking in the flow, remembering where I've been, with a cup so full that the dregs are gold. I'll be living in my heart and not my head. I want galaxies of sunshine. I want flower paper planes. I want mystery and grace to find me over and over again. Letting delight be my default, sweet comfort in my skin. Let me live myself again. Honeybees and penguins, I want a life that I can live in, with hummingbirds and tidal pools, tarot cards, each one the fool, with velvet yes to perfect days, and bathe in laughter's healing rays, and talk about the funny stuff, resting when I've had enough, and all myself walking in the flow, remembering where I've been, with a cup so full that the dregs are gold. I'll be living in my heart and not my head. I want galaxies of sunshine. I want flower paper planes. I want mystery and grace to find me over and over again. Letting delight be my default, sweet comfort in my skin. Let me live myself again. Teaching myself this time in love, being alive and wild in love. I want galaxies of sunshine. I want flower paper planes. I want mystery and grace to find me over and over again. Letting delight be my default, sweet comfort in my skin. Let me live myself again. Let me live myself again. Let me live myself again and again and again and again. Let me live myself again. Let me live myself again. Let me live myself again.
So here's the song about allowing.
It's all about allowing peace within. for it's all about allowing it inside. And now the seed is sown. It's all about allowing love to flow. It's setting down your burden and just simply letting go. For as you cease the struggle and love pours through your heart, it was all about allowing, all about allowing, all about allowing it to
Amy Shepherd. You need a tissue, Levon?
I'm good.
Okay, let's move on. Here's a little song we like to call Stand By Me.
When the night is come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. I won't shed a tear just as long as you stand by me. Come on, I know you want to sing it. Stand by me, whoa, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Whenever you're in trouble, gonna stand by me, oh, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble into the sea, I won't cry, no, won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. What you gonna do? Stand. Oh, oh, really, for reals.
So now that we're all about to stand, here's a song called Take a Stand.
It's the theme.
And if you listen along, little Clark.
We are all the same. We walk and talk and dream. We all the fears and needs. Everybody needs love. We all want a world that works for everyone. Let's learn to listen to each other. Everybody needs love. Take a stand as love. Take a stand as peace. Take a stand for life and diversity in the mind of humankind. Take a stand, take a stand, take a stand for one another. Take a stand for humanity. Take a stand, take a stand for in the mind of humankind. Take a stand, take a stand, take a stand for one another. Take a stand for humanity. Love can take away the fear. Love can take away the hate. It's time for us to lean into love. Stand as love. Take a stand as peace. Take a stand for life and diversity in the mind of humankind. Take a stand, take a stand, take a stand for one another. Take a stand for humanity.
Yeah, somebody wrote that song. Yeah, I wrote that song. The next song is Word of God Speak. So just stand by.
Ooh, careful, it's a rough crowd. It's only funny when you start to act weird. Those church people, they'll turn on you in a minute.
Well, I guess we slipped off the tracks. But here's the little ditty.
Finding myself at a loss for words. And the funny thing is, it's okay. The last thing I need is to be heard, but to hear in the midst of you, beyond the music, beyond the noise. All that I need is to be with you and to hear what you would say. A word of God speak. Won't you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know that you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest in your holiness. Word of God speak. Won't you pour down like rain, washing my eyes to see your majesty, to be still and know that you're in this place. Please let me stay and rest in your holiness. I'm finding myself at a loss for words. And the funny thing is, it's okay.
All right. That was gorgeous. I feel well rested and rejuvenated. I'm ready to rise up with spirit.
That's right.
Not gonna cave into this pain in my heart. Not gonna listen to lies of self-hatred. Not gonna cry over yesterday's loss. Slip into darkness and wallow in pain. I've been there and done that, and I will not again. Instead, I'm gonna rise up with the Spirit. I'm gonna rise up, remembering who I am. I'll rise up with spirit. Now I surrender. I'm not gonna fear it. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. You see me sitting with a smile on my face, counting all of the blessings I'm given, learning to love me the way Spirit does. I'll open my heart and let it all in. I know it gets better every moment I'm in. I will. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. I'm gonna rise up, remembering who I am. I'll rise up with spirit. Now I surrender. I'm not gonna fear it. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. I'm gonna rise up, remembering who I am. I'll rise up with spirit. Now I surrender. I'm not gonna fear it. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. Now I surrender. I'm not gonna fear it. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. Now I surrender. I'm not gonna fear it. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. I'm gonna rise up with spirit. All right, CSL, we've got one more for you. You've been an amazing crowd. We're so happy to be here.
You really are.
Yeah, it's been really, really great. I'm really delighted to be back, and it's like, and I know that I left after being gone, for being there for 10
don't
years.
remember
It's
that.
like, I know, it's like,
remember
but Yes, but but I mean, personally, I really appreciate all the support and love this entire community has given me over the years. I'm very, very grateful for all of your love and support in this space and in my other theatrical performance life. It really, really does mean a lot to me, and it's always really a joy and a privilege to be able to share this music and these gifts with you. So thank you so much. And we got one more song, and it is another one of Mr. Brent Pendleton's songs.
Yeah, so the 2025 theme for CSL International or Worldwide or whatever is Growing Deeper, Rising Higher. So I wrote this song as an offering to support and celebrate that vision, and I hope it speaks to you and uplifts your spirits.
Woo! Let's do it.
I am the love, the wisdom I declare, a mirror of divine beyond compare.
With every breath I find my sacred shore, where truth is grace forevermore.
Guided by peace, I clear the way, releasing the weight of yesterday. Mindful steps and a heart set free, creating what's always meant to be. Yeah. Let's embrace the land in our love, growing deeper, rising higher.
Living my truth inspired desire.
Infinite love, abundant love.
I am divine, in grace I go. Stretching wide to the boundless sky, break through every limit, watch me fly. In the flow of goodness I stand, infinite potential is in my hand. Let's embrace the land in our love,
Growing deeper, rising higher.
living my truth inspired desire.
Infinite love, abundant love.
I am divine, in grace I go.
Growing deeper,
yeah.
rising higher.
Living my truth inspired desire.
Infinite love, abundant love.
I am divine, in grace I go. I am divine, in grace I go.
Good night,
Good night.
Thank you,
everybody.
guys.
Thank you so
Good
much.
Good night. Thanks for having us.
Let's have another round for our fabulous musicians. Thank you. Dave Broyles on guitar, Rick Jarvis on bass, Andy
Garnes.
Garnett, thank you, sorry, on drums, Levon, Amy, and Brent. And then to keep them all together, Shani back there on the sound booth. Pro recording this. This is going to be on our website, this concert. So you can enjoy it down the road when you want to, when you're having a moment and you just need to stand up and rise up in spirit. You can just tune into that. So thank you so much. Thank you to all of you for helping to create such a fabulous evening. Thank you to all of our volunteers. Wave your hands again. We are going to be blessed tomorrow to have all these wonderful people, excepting Levon, who's got a previous engagement, but she will be replaced by Heather Matthews. And so we will have these, this will be our music team tomorrow also. So be here. We'll miss you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a fabulous evening.